Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about poodles. Yes, those fluffy little creatures that strut around like they own the place. They're not just cute, they're also smart, like, I could probably solve a Rubik's Cube smart. But why are poodles so smart? It's a question that has dog lovers scratching their heads and non-dog lovers rolling their eyes. So let's dig into this canine conundrum. The intelligence ranking. First off, let's get one thing straight. Poodles are ranked as the second most intelligent dog breed in the world. That's right behind the Border Collie, which is basically the Einstein of dogs. I mean, if you put a poodle and a Border Collie in a room together, the poodle is probably going to be the one asking for the Wi-Fi password while the Border Collie is busy solving complex math problems. But here's where it gets interesting. Poodles can learn new commands with fewer than 5 repetitions and obey them 95% of the time. That's impressive. Meanwhile, my neighbor's bulldog can't even remember where it buried its bone 5 minutes ago. What bone? Oh wait, I think I had a bone. Or was it a shoe? The show dog effect. Now, let's talk about how these rankings are determined. The poodles that made it to the top were show dogs. Those primped and pampered pooches that have been trained to perfection. They've got experience in the ring and know how to heel better than most humans know how to walk without tripping over their own feet. But let's be honest, just because your poodle isn't winning best in show doesn't mean it's not smart. It might just be too busy plotting its next move to steal your sandwich. Training. The key to intelligence. Here's another thing. Poodles need proper training to showcase their intelligence. You can't just expect them to learn tricks by osmosis. You've got to put in the work, repetition, patience, and rewards. It's like training for a marathon. You can't just wake up one day and run 26 miles without some serious preparation. So when your poodle does something clever, give yourself a pat on the back too. You're basically its personal coach. And speaking of cleverness, did you know that poodles can learn up to 400 different words? That's right. While most dogs can only manage about 165 words, your average poodle is out there expanding its vocabulary like it's preparing for a TED Talk. Oh, you want to go for a walk? Let me check my calendar first. The sensory superiority. Now let's get into something really fascinating. Perception. Poodles have an incredible ability to use their senses to make sense of the world around them. They can hear things we can't even fathom and smell things that would make our noses curl in disgust. And let's not forget their vision. They can see in light 5 times dimmer than what we can see. So when your poodle is staring off into space, it might not be daydreaming. It could be picking up on some cosmic frequency we're completely oblivious to. Emotional intelligence. And here's where it gets even deeper. Poodles have high emotional intelligence. They're sensitive creatures who pick up on our moods better than most humans do. You come home from a long day at work, and there's your poodle, tail wagging like it just won the lottery, ready to comfort you with its unwavering love. Meanwhile, your partner is sitting on the couch scrolling through their phone like they're auditioning for a role in The Walking Dead. The toddler analogy. Now here's a fun fact. Dogs are generally considered as smart as a 2 to 3-year-old human child. Think about that for a moment. Your poodle might not recognize itself in the mirror, because let's face it, who really wants to see their own bedhead? But they've got problem-solving skills and curiosity that rival that of toddlers. Just don't expect them to help with homework. They'll probably just chew on your textbooks instead. Conclusion. Embrace the poodle genius. So why are poodles so smart? It boils down to their training potential, sensory abilities, emotional intelligence, and yes, a sprinkle of showmanship. They may look like fluffy little divas with fancy haircuts, but beneath that exterior lies a canine genius waiting to impress you. In conclusion, folks, if you've got a poodle at home, cherish that little brainiac. Sure, they might be clingy and follow you everywhere like an overzealous fan, but remember, you're living with one of the smartest breeds out there. So next time your poodle does something clever, or even if it just looks at you like it understands everything, give them some credit. They might just be plotting world domination, or at least trying to figure out how to get more treats.